Abusing DMCA, filing copyright strikes, is one of the worst things you can do on this platform to another creator.
It all began on a dark and stormy night. Actually, I don't know what the weather was, but Quantum TV released a review of Elden Ring, the recently released video game by From Software.
Now, this is the channel Quantum TV, the #1 brand in honesty. Quantum TV made an Elden Ring review that a lot of people downloaded and riffed on, okay?
Quantum's review was really bad. In his review, even I know that he got a lot of things objectively wrong, and he also was very insulting to the people who seem to enjoy Elden Ring.
I say my opinion is that any game that isn't made for all players shouldn't be made.
His terrible review was picked up by a number of YouTubers who responded to the video in typical, standard, everyday, basic video response format.
Now, to understand, Quantum TV didn't take too kindly to a lot of this, and frankly filed DMCA strikes falsely on certain channels, such as ReviewTechUSA and most notably, The Act Man.
So, about a week and a half back, The Act Man put up a video called The Worst Elden Ring Hot Takes, and he used Quantum TV's footage to talk about his very dumbass take on Elden Ring.
So while editing the hot takes video, I made sure to edit as much of the original Quantum TV clips as I could. You know, normally reacting or commentating on someone else's video as part of a critique falls under fair use.
Quantum TV tried to take down my Elden Ring hot takes video claiming copyright infringement. Now, Ackman is a friend, and he was given a false DMCA strike.
What I posted was fair use. And YouTube agrees with me, which is why they rejected the copyright takedown.
Anybody who watches the video that I just put out, my review, and they actually watch it with open ears and a sound mind, understands that you guys are just lazy, talentless people that have no life. You literally want people to accept only your opinion. You want an echo chamber, and when you don't get it, you're going to resort to childish behavior. You guys genuinely, think this is like career-breaking stuff, like you guys take this way too seriously. This is all about Elden Ring, by the way. This is a video game. You lie through your teeth. This guy is going around to every YouTuber he can find saying, he's saying I'm violating YouTube's terms of service and he's bullying me. He's playing the victim. I'm this, that, and the third, right? I'm the bad guy here for telling some small punk that wants to steal from other people and just shit on them. Just absolutely shit on everything they're working for and working on with their channel. I'm in fact with a Mrs. That's what this means. A maiden is a single woman.
All right, I actually have a missus. It's no longer a maiden. Did I mention that I need to prove to you because I'm very insecure that I have sex?
I don't have time to be taking other YouTubers' review videos down of them talking about a video game and then like trying to mix it into some slanderous video to try to make them look bad. That's not my stick. Rich from ReviewTechUSA is a pedophile. Look bad. That's not my stick.
The social media post that you still have up as of now, multiple social media posts, so you can't just say he had a bad take many years ago and he may be a changed person. You're going to do yourself a favor here and end your career. He can't admit fault. He can't. To him, I've met people like this before, almost as screwed up as Quantum TV. They would literally rather die than ever admit they screwed up and shouldn't have done something. To them, it's weakness. But he's in the negatives with credibility right now, Quantum TV. He'd rather keep going in the negatives, go down deeper in the negatives, than actually admit he shouldn't have done something, because that to him is weakness. I don't understand this guy. He's that nuts. And I think that the Act Man is realizing that too.
This type of behavior should not be allowed on YouTube. It shouldn't be allowed on any social media platform, and in all honesty, everyone needs to come together and just completely shun this man from the internet, because what he is doing is absolutely disgusting, and it needs to be stopped immediately. He is literally committing the textbook definition of harassment right now by tracking down people's personal information and the information of their family members and contacting them in order to intimidate people to stop talking about him.
I called Act-Man's mother to get a hold of him to let him know the kind of damage he was causing.
That, you know, he's so worried about his family, you know, he's just trying to protect his girls. You know, whenever somebody dares to criticize him, he always fears the real world consequences of what might happen if people don't agree with him, God forbid, on the internet. Because, you know, if it was such a concern, why are you posting hot takes and unpopular opinions on the internet if you're afraid of someone disagreeing with you? He's worried about the safety of his family, but yet he takes every opportunity to track down the personal information of those who dare to criticize him and go out of his way to contact them in order to intimidate the person who dared to disagree with them. YouTube, if that is not harassment, I don't know what the fuck is at this point.
Do you know what? YouTube drama is fucking stupid. It's a complete waste of time, and it's kind of dumb, and I don't really get why people waste their time with it. But holy shit, this drama is hilarious. This man has managed to make the entire fucking internet hate him. It's actually impressive. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually impressed by this, and I'm just sitting back watching the show. God, it's funny. In all seriousness, though, moving past the fact that this drama is like watching a car crash in action, Quantum is a danger to YouTube. And he is a very problematic figure to have on the platform. I mean, he's clearly not a mentally stable guy, and he clearly has, like, severe issues regarding his ego. I mean, he'll only get worse. I mean, his ego is so out of control, it's actually insane. I don't know, YouTube needs to do something about him. I'm sure they will. Man, oh fucking man, there are some weird people out there in the world. Oh, and Quantum, by the way, if you do copyright strike my channel or get this taken down for harassment, I barely used any of your videos in this one, and all the videos were used in fair use. Learn what fair use is, and if you do somehow or another manage to get my channel taken down, do you know what the Streisand effect is? The Streisand effect, if you don't know, is literally where you get rid of information forcibly, and then it makes more people want to find out said information. So if you pull any of the videos from small channels on you, you're guaranteed to make those channels gain huge popularity and everyone to talk about. Just take the fucking L and move on, alright?